Show tonight, folks. I gotta tell you right now, don't worry about it. The show's only gonna be about 5 or 6 hours this year. Mike, let's get it going. I can't wait any longer.
Welcome to the 1990 Senior Variety Show.
Someone else.
This is Bob Hugh.
And this is the 5 minutes to 7 news report. In today's top news, Poland bought 1,000 septic tanks from Japan yesterday. Poland's commander-in-chief says, when we learn how to drive them, we'll invade Russia. Jesse Jackson was found to be head Klansman of the Ku Klux Klan. Eyewitnesses report he's not black anymore. President Bush sent Dan Quayle to Central America yesterday for a 5-day progress report. In the news conference today, Quayle was quoted in saying, "George, Idaho is fine." President Bush left last week into better relations between the U.S. and Ethiopia. But after a Thursday brunch, Bush felt guilty when he picked his teeth with the Ethiopian Prime Minister. Herman Teldenstein walked into a bar today. He is now in the hospital with a minor concussion. And a priest was shot 7 times today at a bank holdup. Bank teller exclaimed, "He's real holy now." And now I'd like to turn it over to Bob LeDuc with the big picture.
Thank you, Dan. In this day and age, seniors have a lot of pressure put on them. Money, college, and schoolwork all bear down on us with the weight of our future. As we get our first glimpses of the big picture. How do we deal with this pressure? We usually put it off till next week. Procrastination and laziness is common for teenagers. Just look at our bedrooms. But at ESM, it's a disease. I know sometimes the only force that gets me up to school is a desire to see what some choice senior cheerleader is wearing that day. At this point in the year, our class average is incomplete. How many parents actually know when report cards come out. You might be surprised. It is guaranteed that on the night before grades are due, that Mrs. Heisman will be sitting down to correct a marking period's worth of material for each of her students. God only knows how Mrs. Conley does it. Who wants to stay home and risk not being popular? Who wants to sacrifice a party on a secluded back road in total darkness on Friday night and probably being unconscious or sick the rest of the weekend for a few hours of studying or homework? But I'm straying from the subject, which is laziness, chronic laziness. And this class is apparently familiar with this term. Just today, someone asked me, do we have a senior class vice president? I heard rumors that we did. Hey, don't get me wrong, maybe they're doing a lot, but maybe they're not. I don't know, but they're not to blame. Who is? The teachers? With the likes of Miss Conley, Mrs. Grindy, and Mrs. Sewell? No, definitely not. The administration? With only one snow day in the past 5 years, they seem to be doing all they can. So who does the blame go on? Obviously, our parents. It's their genes. Actually, we must accept full responsibility for our actions. If we are the future, I might defect, or hold a synod. But I'm sure that somewhere, wandering the halls, is a future nuclear physicist, or a prostitute, or a discoverer of AIDS vaccine, a convict, a district attorney, an NBA player, or, Lord help us, the next Dan Quayle. I'm sure the gods will look down on us and bless us as we lead out into the future, as soon as we find out which pothole our cars are hidden in the student parking lot. In 2 months, these halls will once again be silent, and only the echoes will remain of our voices. I hope we will be remembered, and I'm sure we'll all find our place in this world. And that, my friends, is the big picture. I'll see you next week after the senior class decides what our theme is. Back to you, Dan.
Thank you, Bob. Taking a look at local and scholastic news, new job opportunities opening up for students. Denny's is now hiring sophomores for help on their new advertising campaign for their Grand Slam breakfast. Everybody's favorite green reptile was found to be on steroids after he fainted unconscious and was rushed to the hospital. Kermit fans are relieved he did not croak. Bartles and James announced today their new Jockstrap campaign. Now they would thank you for your support. Pete Rose announced his baseball comeback this year. When interviewed about how he thinks his team would do, he replied, I bet we will go all the way to the World Series. The ESM boys soccer team won a championship this year. Wow! The ESM girls soccer team did not win a championship this year. Pisser. There's some late-breaking news. The administration has just passed some new rules that will be in effect immediately. Included are the following. No gum chewing. No sleeping in Mr. DeMeno's class. No hats, wigs, barrettes, ribbons, or hairspray. No sneakers on every Tuesday of each month. No eating in the cafeteria. No using lockers on Friday. And finally, any holding hands, fondling, petting, or sexual advancement will be dealt with by public stoning in the main lobby. In response to these new rules, students will assemble outside the building last period, where they will form a lynch mob and hang any 5 random administrators by their toenails and pummel them into unconscious with a organic carrot. With the worst past history. Continuing with sports, on the serious side, ESM boys lacrosse team destroyed Central Square 15-5. Wow. Now turning to our special report, Mr. Melcher was seen purchasing shrimp at a local seafood market. When interviewed why he did this, knowing he does not like seafood, he replied, "I did it for the halibut." The 1990 Teen Statistics book can be found on the shelves now. In Chapter 3, it says 80% of all teenage girls lose their virginity on prom night. Wow, I like those odds. And to wrap up tonight's news, Mrs. Norris was the receiver of the 1990 Humanitarian Award. This concludes our news tonight. This is Dan Rather, Be Someone Else.
And this is Bob Ledoux.
Saying good night.
Hey, what you think? Wake up! Wake up! What you think of that opening?
Opening? This keeps going on. I'm going to Daddy for the Grand Slam.
What you're about to see is an evolutionary joke. Please relax and hold your comments until the end.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
How much?
1, 2, 3, 5.
What is the difference between a regular beer and Jenny's Cream Ale?
You know, Phantom of the Opera is a very big musical down in New York City, Broadway show. And we have our chosen singer of the, chosen by the senior class singer, Bob Leduc, to sing Phantom of the Opera song.
tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving. Hard as lightning, soft as thunder. Dare you trust the music of the night? Close your eyes, for your eyes will only tell the truth, and the truth isn't what you want to see. In the dark, it is easy to breathe. Sweet intoxication, touch, trust, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I love. The power of the music of the night. Close your eyes, start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Close your eyes and let music set you free. Can you belong? Soft, gentle music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot find. The darkness of the music of the night. You alone can make my song become. Help me make the music of the
All you sophomore males, settle down, because here comes the senior guys.
She was just walking down the street, singing good
Attention! Eddie, where's your study hall teacher? Load up, sir! Load up, sir! Do you young men have passes? Let the fact check! Let the fact check! It's Henry. Henry Santulli. Well then, carry on. I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Mrs. Grindy's getting old. I don't know, but it's been heard.
I don't know, but it's been heard.
Mr. Paulus is a nerd. I don't know, but I'll confess.
I don't know, but I'll confess.
Conley's head is quite a mess. I don't care what he's been called.
I don't care what he's been called.
Mr. Seema Berry Paul.
Mr. Seaman, very bold.
Hey, Duran, we've heard your pitch.
Hey, Duran, we've heard your pitch.
But we can't listen because you're such a
Here, give me a kiss.
But we're gonna be late for class. Oh my God,
What's happening? We're stopped.
I know what this couple needs.
What?
No, Stanislav. Thanks, Pat. Don't let Static sneak up on you. Use Static Guard. This is every teacher ESM wants and needs. Static Guard. Look, my name ain't Miss Hayden Duran. I'm glad they finally found something to tear these kids apart in the hallway.
So ESM, the day has come for all of us to go. Before we walk away from you, there's something you should know. Senior boys, you think you're great, but you're really not. In your mind you are great jocks, in your head you lack a lot. How someday we hope to see that you may mature. But with your stupidity, for you there is no cure. We watch and notice what you are. Some of you are hot. But of course you know all this big ego load you got. Poor boys, though the truth may hurt, it's really something neat. Of how you got your skips and here you kiss the shaddest feet. Yes, we are the senior girls, and we're here to say, oh, senior boys, we still love you. But with the sophomores, you can stay.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, Jeff.
You know, it's a very popular Broadway musical down in New York City. Do you know that?
Yeah, isn't Chorus Line?
That's the one.
We've got Stu Takas here to perform a little dance from Chorus Line to the song One.
One
Pine Growers do we have in the audience? Well, you know, Dave,
Yeah, Jeff.
I think we should dedicate this next skit to all the Pine Growers.
Yeah, I think we should too.
Oh, my dear, I've missed you so much while we've been apart. These songs have been playing in my mind. Billy! Oh, 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 Billy!
You see that lady in big Kazanga?
I love having like that for me.
Cause you're not interested in too.
You know, Dave, I really feel bad.
Why?
We didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
My name is Jeff. I live in a house, and my favorite color is clear.
Well, my name's Dave. I live in a green Winnebago, and my favorite color is mauve.
Nice to meet you, Dave. You know, we're up here acting, trying to make the audience laugh.
Yeah.
But I think we should get the audience view on the show so far.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Would you like to go first? Hi there. What's your name? What's that? Pick that up again. So, what do you think the show's about? How's it really? Dave, you can take her $50, I think.
All right, sounds like a deal.
Yep, sure.
How about Donahue?
No, not enough hair.
That's a good guess. Is it Geraldo?
That's it. Geraldo coming up next.
All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Geraldo Rivera, and welcome to Geraldo. Tonight we are here at East Syracuse Minoa Central High School introducing 6 different students. 2 from each class here at East Syracuse Minoa High School. I would like to introduce our guest panel at this time. First, the first member of our sophomore skinheads. Let's have a big round of applause for Derek.
I'm ineligible again. That's all right. Somebody would like me anyway. But I don't care.
And now for our second of 2 sophomore skinheads, I'd like to introduce Dan.
Hi, I'm probably the best athlete in the Sure. My father's a coach. Anything to do with it.
Now, I would like to introduce the first of our two junior guests, Gino.
Oh my God! Don't even talk to me because I'm huge!
Thank you, Gino. Watch yourself. Now I'd like to introduce our second junior. Let's hear it for Steve. Now, you all know him and you all love him. Our two senior guests, Steve Overend and David Owens. Now we're going to go to our guest panel and ask them a few questions. First, the sophomores. Dan and Derek, do you guys have any comments on seniors picking on you at all, or any, getting picked on? How about you, Derek?
Yeah, well, despite the basketball team, always beating me up and things. One time I was at the senior wall and, I thought I could fit in. And they gave me the one tile rule. And there was a quarter, to the floor. They said I could have it. It was super glued to the floor. They kicked me in the butt. You know what, Larry? I don't care.
Sure, everybody wants to hear what the juniors have to say. Steve or Gino, do you guys have any comments on upperclassmen picking on you?
I don't care!
Guys. Thank you. Now we're going to ask our seniors the question. Guys, do you pick on underclassmen? Do you take part in senior superiority?
Damn straight.
Okay, all right. Now we're going to go to our studio audience here. I think we have a few questions. Yes, sir. You have a question for someone in the panel?
Yes, I got a question for Gino. Gino, I'm just curious, what are your plans for your junior year?
Well, I'm working out like a madman lately, and what I think I'm going to do is go to the beach during the summer and get a nice tattoo right across my 24-inch bicep, so that when I flex, the girls can read Chico!
Thank you, guys. Guys, please. Yes, sir. You have a question for someone in the panel?
Yeah, I have a question for Dan. Is it true your father's involved in every sport you play?
You know what, I'm so sick of all you seniors.
Hey, just settle down. Just settle down. Obvious here at East Syracuse High School. And, to me, it seems like the seniors are in charge. I'm Geraldo Rivera. On tomorrow's episode, we have gay lesbian prostitutes abducted by aliens and forced into weight loss clinics. Thank you very much.
This next day needs no no introduction. Here's one of the few legitimate acts we have today. This is Matt Walter and Brian Dam in a drum duet.
I hope the bus gets here soon. I don't want to be late for the big game.
Put your hands in the air, this is a spin-off.
The next sketch we have up here is a little comedy sketch. It may make you laugh, it may make you cry. But again, it may make you leave.
What the hell? This is a song right off of the Monty Python stage. Oh, I'm a lumberjack in Harbor Bay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I dip and jump. I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have bucket scones for tea. He cuts down trees, he dips and jumps. he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesdays he goes shopping, and has chocolate scones for tea. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch. I like to press wallflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around indoors. He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch. He likes to press wallflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa. He cuts down trees, he wears high heels, suspenders and a bra. What's to be a girlie? Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Well, it seems our golf team hasn't been doing too well lately. So, we decided we'd bring in a little coach for us and see what he can do for us.
Daddy. Hello. My name is Thor, and this is my caddy Egbert. And together, we're going to teach you how to golf. Now, before I golf, I always start out with a couple of exercises. Now, I suggest doing some toe touches first. So now, we go to count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, do a lot of stretching. So you stretch forward. And backward. And over the side. Next, sit down. And do stretches. Over the foot, other foot, down the middle. Now, we should get on with the golf exercises. Driver, please, Egbert. Now, the driver is a very unique type of club. Now, it's made out of wood. You are stupid. That is what you are. That is a taxi driver. Not a, I want to drive in a golf club. Yes, that. No, that's the wrong one. That's right. Thank you very much. Now you see the driver, made out of wood. Now it's got a very steep slope. And now, ball please, tee the ball please. And now Egbert will tee the ball, and while he does that, we'll be sitting down and wait. What am I supposed to do with this? I want a pen, please. Never mind, I get myself. All right, now we shall hit the ball. Here we go. Now Egbert, what he's going to do is he's going to keep score. Now Egbert, whatever number I say, write down on the pad. Oh, got that? Okay, got pad, no? Pencil? No. Thank you. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to hit this ball. Now be very quiet as I drive the ball. No, stupid. Mamma mia. I'm not going to drive the ball, vroom, vroom. I'm going to drive the ball with a club. Now be very quiet. I'm going to drive the ball. Now watch closely. Head over the ball. And swing. Looks like I hit 2 balls at once. I say, always yell 4 before you hit. And now, what we shall do, we're going to close, and we're going to go up and hit that shot I just hit. See you in 1 minute. Here we are. We're up the fairway. And where is that caddy? 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 Caddy. Caddy. Now I'm going to hit. Have a ball, please. Stupid. There you go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to hit iron shot. Here we go. Iron, please. Now, iron shot is very, very slightly used. Now, the iron is made out of iron and it's going to go to one. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh. Oh, stupid. Stupid. I want an iron golf club, not an iron. There we go. No, at the bottom. There you go. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to hit this shot pretty the same way you hit the driver. There we go. Bang, gotta move out of the way. Okay. You got hold of the ball. Hit. Looks like I got a hole in one. Next time, we're going to be hitting the short game. See you then.
What do you think of Thor? Not only is he taller than Frechette, he plays better.
No, Mars. Is there immature attitude? No, Mars. Come on, boy, don't let me hang. What is it? The light in their hair. The height of their hair. I don't care.
See, of course there's stupidity. Multiplied by the time it takes them to figure out 2 plus 2, divided by the massive branch results in the displacement of the hair follicles.
Oh, I think I get it. Means should do this. Uh-huh. And should do this. Uh-uh. Should. Uh-huh. Should. Uh-uh. I got it.
Not quite. Uh-huh. There you go.
Come on, Mark. Yeah.
think of the show so far? I don't. Oh, that's right, you're a senior. Mike, what do we got up next?
We know over the years, Frank Bartles and Ed James become a household name.
Really? Well, I hear we got an advertising campaign of our own at East Syracuse Middle.
Let's see it.
All right. How does it, James?
Frank Bartles and Ed James here, Tasmania, Africa. Ed here is going to try to get King Yamu Yamu to try and taste and promote our new Buffalo Berry Cooler. Go ahead, Ed. Gee, Ed's taking an awful long time. Let's see how he's doing.
Oh my God, what are you doing with that hat? Oh my God, wait, Ed. Wait, Ed. Put your feet up.
What's the thing of the first half of the show so far? These people don't got a band. They only paid $3. We had to pay $10 for this garbage. Okay. Now listen, you got about 10 minutes. Take a breather. If you want to come back, come back. But remember, we got your money. Get a refund!
I trust your intermission was fine. I'd like to introduce a cousin of mine. Here's Carlos to introduce the next number.
Well, you know, 42nd Act, we wanted to get off on a good start. So I bring some gifts for my friend Larry here. Some peoples from my country.
Here is Sanchez, if we can just get in. Maybe we can. Sanchez?
A little bit more, Larry. All right, Mike, how's everything going? You ready for the next number?
Pretty much.
Well, you gonna explain a little to the audience about what this number's about?
Well, see, what you gotta understand is our senior girls. For them, the next skit was like a major accomplishment for all the years of high school. I'm impressed. Never before have I seen so many girls come together and put together such an elaborately planned skit. And I'm...
Well, Mike, the truth, I can understand what you're saying. But really, the thing that amazes me, 5 weeks these girls worked on this skit. The choreography is just amazing. Let's just take a look at it. Our senior girls.
Hi, we're the senior girls of 1990.
Excuse me, is
before we go on, I'd just like to say, surprisingly enough, Act 1 went really well. But I don't think we could have done it without a very cooperative audience. I'd like to thank you. All right. Now we're going to go to our next skit. This is the end of the Jenny Light skit. Here we go.
Boy, can I go for a Jenny now.
Hey man, you wanna Jenny? Would you say something, man? I got some Jenny. Would you pick one? Senoritas. These are my Jenny. Pick anyone. Anyone you choose. What the hell is he got a roll of smoke, man?
The Tootsie Roll Pop, the evolution ends.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I don't know how many of you have been to a variety show in the past, but it's become tradition to hold the upper echelon of our class to have an upper crust. And, you know, it's very traditional. I think it's... What do you got?
I don't know if it's her plan. I don't know if it's her plan. Mrs. Heisman is a man. Mrs. I don't know what I just saw. I don't know what I just saw. Rock is wearing a lacy bra. Rock is wearing a lacy bra.
Well, Mike, as I was saying, upper crust has become a tradition here at East Syracuse, Manoa. Do you have any comments about upper crust, Mike?
They're gonna speak for themselves, I guess.
Really? All right, let's take a look at it. What a surprise. The upper echelon of our class can't get ready in time. So it looks like you're stuck with me. Wait. Did you guys hear the one about the skunk? Ah, it stinks. How about the one about the jump rope? Nah, skip it. Wait a minute. Maybe you heard this one. Did you hear the one about the cookie? Nah, it's crummy. Upper crust!
Seniors to seniors, we are the best of seniors. We're lining down uppercuts, we are the best of seniors.
Miss Heisman, we hear this day after day. Questions, comments, is that all you know how to say?
Seniors to seniors, we are the best of seniors. We're lining down uppercuts, we are the best of seniors.
Mr. Paulus, you love to talk about the spirit world and such. But when teaching a class called economics, isn't this off the subject a bit much?
Seniors to seniors, we are the best of seniors. We're lining down uppercuts, we are the best of seniors.
Mr. Meltzer, I just can't help but stare. But how do you breathe in such tight clothes that you wear?
Seniors to seniors, we are the best of seniors. We're lining down uppercuts, we are the best of seniors.
Mr. Mentel, you teach us economics, but is it really necessary to use those stupid counts?
Seniors to seniors, we are the best of seniors. We're lining down uppercuts, we are the best of seniors.
Mr. Toomey, you're always flashing so much money. Hey, with all that
Conley. I forgot what I was going to say.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, how I love your John Way. But I just can't help but wonder if Michelangelo was gay.
We are the best of seniors. We lie down uppercuts. We are the best of seniors.
Dr. Demento, oh, Dr. Demento, in your class we never made a sound, and yet you're constantly telling us. Settle down.
Mrs. Murtano, as you're running like a rooster, your sassy sneaks and matching shirts make you look like Punky Brewster.
We are the best of seniors. We lie down uppercuts. We are the best of seniors.
The Santulis. We know that your Volvo is leased. I guess that means your status here is tremendously decreased.
Naughty down uppercuts. What did you say to seniors? Goodbye, farewell. We say these things and judge. Although we are the seniors, we still think you're the best.
What do you think of those freak shows?
If that's the best our school has to offer, we're in deep doo-doo.
Jeff, we really should warm up for the next skit. How about a riddle?
Sure, shoot.
What's full of hot air and has no purpose?
Gee, I haven't got a famous clue.
One of Mr. Parziali's lecture periods? How about one more?
Shoot.
One more. It's specially devised for this one. What do Mr. Hilgenberg's butt and the Tooth Fairy have in common?
Non-existent.
No idea.
Somebody heard the joke before.
Yes, sir.
Well, here's the SM's version of Johnny Carson and David Letterman.
Here is envelope number 1.
Thank you. Swiss cheese, student parking lot, and a wind instrument. What are 3 things that are mostly filled with holes?
Envelope number 2.
Thank you. Mr. Brown, sophomore logic, and Mr. Mantell. What do most people find virtually impossible to listen to?
Envelope. Envelope number 3.
Thank you, Ed. Saturday detention, Dr. Demento's class, and a date with a junior. Name 3 things that you cannot stay awake during.
Envelope number 4.
Thank you, Ed.
Family Publishers Sweepstakes. You could have already won $10 million. Ed, what do you do? Give this up? This is you put your own contest.
Envelope 5.
Sophomores. Kings. Oh, forget it.
I now hold in my hand final envelope.
The senior girls skit. Jack Griffin's career in Pine Grove Law and Order. What are 3 things that are falling apart in the district?
Hello? Oh, testing. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, since the dawn of time in the ESM school district, there has been one mystery that has remained virtually unanswered. Tonight, from the head office in Des Moines, Iowa, we have it. The top 10 list of why Mr. Hilgenberg has no derriere. Number 10, while on an economics field trip to Washington, Mint, it was burned off in a bucket of acidic compounds. Thank you, Paul. Number 9, he is a defected Russian ballet dancer. Number 8, Mr. Goldberg stole it. Number 7, he tucks it over his belt in order to pick up all those sexy women. Number 6, it was gnawed off by a pack of wild economic sheep. Number 5, hey, he was born that way, man. Number 4, he lost it on the stock market. Number 3, Mr. Morocco thought it was a giant Twinkie and he ate it. The number 2 reason, he was a victim of a tragic rusty fan accident. And a drum roll, please. The number 1 reason Mr. Hilgenberg has lost that hourglass figure, he was having liposuction and the attendant forgot to turn the machine off. Lights. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Shh. May I sit down? Thanks. Hey, this is comfy. When I was growing up, there was a song that my grandmother used to sing to me, so that when I was like 5 or 6 or about that age, and I was going out in the world to make some money, I really needed this song behind me to build me up and to make a base of character that I could live on. Well, I've gone back to this song many, many times in my life when I've needed something to, I don't know, something to help. Am I overdoing this? Okay. This is a song that my grandmother used to sing to me. Here it goes. Be courteous, kind and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited and go to a yawning festival. Okay, now everybody. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Good. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple, and clairvoyant. Let him hear you outside. Be obsequious, purple, and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and in cactus. Everybody sing. Be pompous, obese, and in cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Okay, all the ladies. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive.
Be tasteless, rude, and offensive.
Okay, all the men. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional.
Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional.
All right, put a live chicken in your underwear. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Go into a closet and suck eggs. Go into a closet and suck eggs.
Also stupid.
And we thank you for your support.
This thing's really driving me crazy, Mike. What do you think about the show so far? Well, Mike, I pretty much think the next skit's gonna bring a smile back to this crowd's face. What do you think? You say so. All right, let's take a look at Star Search.
Welcome to the 1990 ESM Star Search. What a damn show for you tonight. We've limited down to our 4 finalists for the $10,000 cash prize. Without further ado, let's meet our first spokesmodel. Our spokesmodel is judged upon poise, personality, and the ability to speak effectively. Let's meet our first spokesmodel, Katie.
I like Esprit, Benetton, Gas, and Hairspray.
Okay, Katie, do you have any talents?
Yes, I'm very good at dating. I'm going out with 3 senior guys, Sean, Mark, and Jim. Oh yeah, and Jason too. That's more than any other girl in my class.
All right, well, thank you, Amy. And for our next act, we have the junior varsity cheerleaders here at ESM. Our cheerleaders are based on coordination, appearance, and smiles. Let's hear it for the cheerleaders.
currently enrolled in 4 AP classes, and I just graduated from the pre-college program at Harvard.
Okay, do you have any talents?
No.
All right, thank you, Amy. Now for our next act, we have senior Jenny McAllister to do a fine composition on the piano. Jenny McAllister. Can I have the envelope, please? Due to a disqualification for stuffing himself, Abigail is disqualified and the winner is Katie! And next, for a $10,000 cash prize for our talent, can I please have the JV cheerleaders out here? And may I please also have senior Jenny McAllister. Now may I have the second envelope, please? And the winner is the JV Cheerleaders!
Right. We've got a first for the show here. This next skit, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, combines talent and a great deal of humor. Why don't you just sit back and enjoy? Mike?
This skit right here gives the guys a chance to see what it's like. Don't you always think that whenever a dance comes around for people at ESM, the girls are always complaining? Always complaining about what they gotta wear, and it didn't work out, and everything else. So what we brought to you today is a chance for you to witness what it takes for some guys to ask a girl for a date.
Hello.
That's right. He and I are out of here.
Whoops. Now, here is Harlem Nocturne. Thanks, guys. Mike, guess what? What? IBM's coming out with a new commemorative typewriter for Ronald Reagan. What's the big deal? Well, it doesn't have any memory and it doesn't have a colon. Let's see you match that, Mike. I know one joke. One joke. What a surprise. Two deaf guys that know each other walk up to each other in the street. One deaf guy goes, "Hi, how you doing?" Sign language. The other one goes, "I'm doing fine."
Deaf guy's like amazed. He's like, oh my God, you can talk. Deaf guy's like, yeah, I went to a doctor, it can be done for you too. So the guy gives him his doctor's card, and the next day, deaf guy goes to the doctor. Walks in, he goes, Doc, can you help me talk? Sign language. The doctor goes, I can teach anybody how to talk. Deaf guy's like, this is great. So he gives him the money, and he goes, what do I do? Doctor goes, well, just drop your drawers and bend over the table over there. Deaf guy walks over, he's like, this is great, you're gonna learn how to talk. Drops his drawers, I can't do this because he drops his drawers, bends over the table, sitting there in a position like this. Doctor pulls out a 2x4 about 3 feet long, winds up, cracks the deaf guy in the back end. Deaf guy goes, hey! Doctor goes, good, tomorrow we'll work on the bees.
Very good, Mike. Very good. Tell me this, Mike. How did the underclassman break his leg raking leaves? I don't know. He fell out of the tree.
You want to introduce the next guy?
What's that, Mike?
Want to introduce the next guy?
Yeah, I think we're about ready.
About ready? Well, see, you have to understand, this next guy's got the brains of Jerry Lewis, the golfing skills of Pee Wee Herman, and worst of all, the personality of Mr. Fichette. So he's aptly named Dork. Here's the second lesson for Dork on golf.
All right.
Senior say it's the way you act.
Senior say it's the way you dress. But sophomores, no. It's the height of your hair that counts.
Senior say that.
You goofed up twice, okay?
I goofed up. Listen, wait, listen, Mike. I did not goof up.
Who walked down here?
Who walked down here? Mike, look at the schedule. Why don't you get some communication over on the side? You're right, you're the advisor. Check out the schedule.
Here's the schedule there.
Right, the old
Let's
guy.
read, Blair. What
Right.
are you sophomores to
Mike, listen, Mike. Everybody in this audience knows that I'm right. Why don't you get the game clue and play it a few times, all right, Brian? Now, I look at the schedule, Mike. Mike, listen to me. It says Harlem Nocturne, and then the old guys come out. That's not on the schedule. How was I supposed to know these girls would come out with sophomore selectives? I thought we were going to see a dork teaching golf. What do you got to say for that, Mike?
I'm speechless.
Whose fault was it, mine or his? It was not, it was his. Matt, what are you doing? Listen, this is Matt Walter. I don't know if anyone knows him. The only reason why, listen, you guys, I'm Art. Listen, Matt, the only reason why you got me this stupid predicament is because you had a staph infection in your throat. Why didn't you give me the weekend off? No, Mike. If Mike's going to screw up again, he's probably going to introduce Dork and, I don't know what's going to be on.
Just introduce the skit.
What is the next skit?
I guess the next skit's Dork. Let's just take a look and see if it's going to be Dork, Mike.
And now, we shall continue with our golfing. We're about 50 yards from the green, and we're going to hit a sand wedge shot. So, caddy, can I have a ball, please?
say that a sandwich has a very steep slope like this. See, very steep. And now, you want mustard on that? No mustard. I said a sandwich clump. Do it. That's a putter. Thank you. Okay. And now we shall eat this sand wedge. Here we go. Now we're standing, start stepping back the ball and line up. Okay? Here we go. You're gonna have step back. Here we go. Ball. Keep head over the ball. Swing. And that is a sandwich shot. And now we go to the green. Here we are, around the green. Have a ball, please. Thank you. Mark the ball, please, Egbert. Now to putt the ball, you step it. Step it back. Step it back to the ball and line up. Something like this. There you go. And now we get up and we putt the ball. Yes, sir. Well, let's just say that went in. Egbert, what would I have got? 4. 4? 4? 4? Now, Egbert, did you write down the 4 every time I said 4? Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a moronic communist pig. Well, this concludes our section of golf. I hope you enjoyed it. And in leaving, I'd just like to give Egbert a piece of advice. Egbert, I'd like you to make love in an elevator. Get it up while you're going down. Thank you.
Good night, sweetheart, where it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night, good night, sweetheart, good night.
Mike, are you sure you know what this next skit is?
This is our personal favorite.
This is our personal favorite. Are the girls ready?
Yeah, but maybe I should explain.
Maybe you should explain?
Go ahead, Mike, explain.
Well, see, last year we thought that the Robert Palmer girl skit was like really hot and fantastic, but we didn't like those girls.
Yeah, right.
So we got a surprise.
We got a big surprise. Here we go. They are simply irresistible.
What'd you think of those hoes? If there was a beauty contest, the best I could do is third place. Settle down, settle down. We've been here almost an hour and a half to 2 hours, and the show is finally coming to an end. 2 hours. Oh. See ya!
and he checked it out with the official, Marty Javers, and we have an official accompanying each group. But you're right, that's a case where knowledge of the rules works to your benefit.
So while Mickelson tries to just save bogey there after the penalty stroke, here is Casey for bogey. But 3 under on the backside to begin for Paul Casey. Puts him certainly back in the hunt. A moment ago at 10, Dottie.
And Brent Snedeker with this long uphill putt for par. Raj, this might be the only slow one on the whole golf course.
This is up a steep slope and breaking to his right a little bit.
Got it.
How about that?
Well, he made a few yesterday that saved his round. Have to do that at the Open. You just have to expect it. Over to 18.
Where Vijay Singh has this second shot.
Hole today cut in the rear left portion of the green. And leaning. This one might be a little left of where he'd like it. Oh, a fortunate hop, and here it'll come off that back slope. Ho, ho, ho. Let me tell you, had that ball hung up in that rough, his next play would have been really tough.
Out of the shadows and into the light. So Vijay Singh gets a break. Can he convert there? And we say good morning to everybody. Again, it's a thrill and a privilege to cover the U.S. Open Championship here with you again here on ESPN. Chris Berman along with Roger Maltby. And you obviously got the memo. We have the same team shirts and team blazers. The memo went out last night for Phil Mickelson. Like, okay. And we saw it the last 5 or 6 or 7 holes, Raj. It was as if he said, okay, this is how it's going to be this week. Did you see him playing better at that time and understanding what he can do here, and he's applied it this morning? Is that what's going on out there?
Well, I think that's part of the riddle, yes. He figured out that, well, it's not a sharp pain, not a stabbing pain, but it's a dull, consistent pain, and he's learned how to manage that, I think. Started making better swings on the backside and gutted it out. And I